G'day guys, this is Tier and welcome back to another Fallout 76 camp showcase video. This time I am showing off my amazing Brotherhood of Steel / pirate ship / raider ship. I was going for Brotherhood of Steel, but it ended up like this. Airship. It's a floating ship, like you see in Fallout 4, the one that crashes into the building once you activate it. So that's where most of the inspiration came from, but the real inspiration came from Cheddar's. I saw this guy's camper was somewhat similar to this, and he was a pretty big inspiration. I messaged him a few times asking how he did it, gave me a few pointers, so thanks mate, I really appreciate that. But with all my camps we do things my way. I'm going to play a little cinematic video real quick of doing a little tour of it, and then I'm going to be explaining each little section in detail for all you guys. So I hope you guys enjoy this little cinematic trailer. Hope you guys enjoyed the cinematics. The music of that was whipped up by my good friend C Daddy Gaming's missus. If you want to check out more from her or C Daddy Gaming, the link will be in the description at the very top. Thank you to them. I'd also like to give a thank you to Better Mirror and Neolux, Alta, and also Mantis, who were all my little body doubles there who were acting for the video. Really appreciate that. Thank you guys. And now let's get straight into it. So the original idea that I was going to try and go for this camp was to make it an entirely floating base. So that staircase would not be attached to this ground. There would be no ground floor down here. It would just be entirely floating. And I know how to do that. I could do that. But man, it was so tough. Neolux 13, Fumbles, a few other Queen Killers were watching me attempt this. So like over the past few months I've been attempting this. And at one point I almost had it finished, and I placed one floor in the wrong spot, and as you all know with floating camps you can't delete them. You can't delete floors once they're floating because it says it's quote unquote floating, so, which makes sense, but you know. So I had to start from scratch, and I gave up on the idea to make it entirely floating, so I settled for this. And I'm pretty happy with how it turned out, all things considered. So down here it's just like a little docking bay, like the airship comes here for fuel or something, you know. In reality, you could say that this is a Brotherhood of Steel airship that Raiders took over, because it looks kind of Raiderish and mangled up, but that's only because there are no Brotherhood of Steel camp objects to build with, apart from like a flag, which I don't have, so, you know, shame on me. So you'd probably notice that there was jet clouds coming out of the back here. That's just all because of a smoke machine here. And I achieved that by just placing it there, going through the wall, and putting a clock there so it looks like it's a jet. You know, turned out alright. Not bad, not bad, good size. Down here we just got some decorations, nothing too special. And here is the bale of the ship where I have my power and my power armor station. If we come forward down here, you guys all saw all this in the trailer, but I'm going over it. This is the command center. Like I really modeled it after the Pridwin of Fallout 4. This is kind of like where Commander Kelly sits at. He's like piloting the ship. He's got the navigation system here and some navigation terminals, I guess. I don't fucking know, but yeah, all with the roleplay, I guess. Come up here, we're on the fucking poop deck. It's a bit hard to really decorate a poop deck, but I tell you what's even harder, to make the fucking front of the ship. Holy shit, I went through so many trial and errors to get this how it is right now. It's so hard to try and get it circular. I'm gonna probably fall off here. I'll go into photo mode for you guys, hang on. So this was my best effort that I could get to make it as circular as possible in like the front of an actual ship. It took so much trial and error to get all these roofs and shit placed how they are. And even though it's not proper, as you can see down here, these are mangled, but literally nothing I could do about it. I tried my best. Those could not be placed in turn for like these things right here, those triangle pieces. They could not be that way for whatever reason, so yeah, that's a shame. But I did my best, and I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. Yeah, there's the poop deck. We've also got a little fucking walk-off thing here, which we executed Neo on in the cinematic trailer. If you come through here, this is the captain's quarters. This is where like Elder Maxon would sit if it's the Pridwin area, which we did have in the cinematic trailer, and also his bedroom right here. Yes, only he gets a bedroom. Look, we've got camp restraints, alright? If it had unlimited budget, I'd build the whole fucking Pridwin. Come up here, and this is sort of like the this is where it starts to look a little bit like a pirate ship, because this is like the captain's steering wheel sort of thing, which I guess makes no sense since the driving is down there, but oh well, we're going with it, we're going with it. I like how this turned out. And I've made clever use of the wind turbines here to look like that they would be the blades. Ignore the fact that they go through the fucking wall here. But yeah, those are the, for roleplay purposes, those are the units of transportation. That's how this thing flies. So that's pretty cool. I'm really happy with how it turned out. Took a lot of mucking around to get this thing in there. You have no idea. No idea. And yeah, we got some pirate ship fucking flags, because they're the only flags I do have, apart from Meat Week, but I don't want some meat on my ship. So yeah, that is the captain's steering like area. I don't know what else to call it. Captain's chambers, bedroom. Up here we've got the crow's nest, which I bloody love. I've placed this Mothman thing here. Thank you, Better Mirror, for supplying that. Looks really good with these at night time with the blue icicle lights, as you saw in the cinematic trailer. Those look awesome. I'll try and give you guys a comprehensive look of what it looks like from the side here, with my field of view all the way out. You know, it's not too bad. I'm incredibly happy with how it turned out. Like, look at that curvature for the bow of the ship. I mean, in terms of Fallout 76 building mechanics, I feel like it doesn't get much better than this. I haven't seen anyone build a ship like this, but you know, I'm sure there's some out there. All in all, I'm incredibly happy with how this turned out. And if you guys want to build this yourself, the bottom layer here is a 1x9 area. So just 9 wooden planks in a straight line, put a staircase around here, go up, and then it's 3x12. It's a pretty manageable thing to do. You could just pause the video at any point if you would like to copy my build. That would be awesome. I would really appreciate it if you do, because that'd be a cool thing to see other people building these things around here. But yeah, I'll say it here and now, I do not record the building process of any of these builds, because fuck that, I spend months and hours at a time, and weeks on end, like, making sure these camps are absolutely perfect to then showcase you guys. So, fuck storing all that footage, that'd be like hundreds of gigabytes. But I'm sure at some point I could recreate this on a new character and speed build it for you guys like I did for that other video calling out them fuckwits. But yeah, anyway guys, this has been Tia. I really appreciate you checking out this video, it means a lot. If you want to check out any of my links, my Discord or anything, links are down below. Be sure to follow me on all social platforms. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like, I'd really appreciate it, it helps me out with the algorithm. And if you're new here, be sure to subscribe. I've been Tia, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.